Hello, good morning, everyone, and happy birthday, Matilda. I see that you're in the chat. Yeah, I think it's a cute startup screen. I like cherry blossoms, which is why I chose it. But yeah, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's gonna be very fun. We're doing Resident Evil 1 remake, invisible enemy mode. So as it says, as the title pretty much says, it's every enemy is invisible. You can't see them at all. Like if you're shooting at them, like you do see the blood splatter, and say you stab them with like a knife, like you can see the knife floating. So like there's ways to like kind of get around it.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon
So we're doing it on super easy, so I don't die. I still could die. Like I have no idea how it can go, but
disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Yeah, it's better to play it safe. Could be another short stream depending on how it goes.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims.
I'll probably going through every room, grabbing like every like ammo, like guns I can grab. And I think I might actually go for the good ending, which I definitely have not done in this difficulty, so it might be a challenge trying to use a rocket launcher on the Tyrant at the end, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, you are very welcomed to it. It's probably gonna be ages so I can give it to you, but I bought you a box of chocolates. Got you a nice big box of Lindt chocolate that you and Lockie can have.
We continued our search for the other members.
And yeah.
And it turned into.
So today is gonna be just a nice fun stream. Yesterday's stream I think went, aside from the end where I guess the capture card just like could not handle Devil May Cry at all. So I probably won't go back to Dark Knight Sparta mode for like I don't know, forever. That was yesterday's stream was pretty fun though. I heavily enjoyed. Like I love Devil May Cry, so I had such a good time playing it. But yeah. Fortunately, some parts of that video were muted. Only just like 2 small sections, thankfully. It was just me watching like 2 cutscenes that I guess, I don't know, the music wasn't allowed or whatever. It's gonna be up on my channel for 2 weeks. There's really no point in appealing it, to be honest. But aside from that, yesterday's stream went pretty well. Finished in like the game in 3 hours. It's crazy. And yeah. I'll just let this cutscene play it. I personally like the charm to the original because they use actual actors and it's just like, you know, I think it's like the voice actors in the game doing the dialogue, so it's the actors just like they're pretty much just mouthing the words, so it just looks so stupid. But you know, back for the time, like it's pretty cool seeing like, you know, real people in a video game.
Where the hell's he going?
But yes, we got Chris and Jill. I always play as Jill in this game. Jill has more item slots, and with Barry, like he can he gives a shit pretty much. You get the lockpick, get some acid rounds. If you go for the shotgun early, like you can get it without having to grab the broken shotgun from which is in the other side of the mansion, and like backtrack. Yeah. And it's a well-made game. And they really took their like time with it and made it
3 stars
just
members left now.
You know,
Captain Wesker, Barry,
really good.
and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Like when it comes to remakes, this game is pretty much dubbed as the best remake, just period.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Like, it took everything from the original, just made it
Hey,
1,000 times better,
where's Chris?
and just added sections.
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
You know, dialogue's kind of similar, but
we've
not.
got to find...
It's way funnier in the original.
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
Chris is our old partner.
Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll
me
secure
handle
this area.
this.
Stay sharp.
Stay alert. That's what he said in the original. when I do eventually play the original, I probably will be quoting it a lot, especially the beginning, like the opening section, because I remember the dialogue way better, like for this whole section. It's iconic, pretty much.
A dining room.
So Jill is wearing her Resident Evil 3 attire. Which I like this costume, it's cool.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
You think this is terrible? I reckon in the original it is it's way worse. Resident Evil 1 dialogue aside is like on like the Guinness Book of World Records, like the worst video game dialogue in history, which I think is bullshit. It's not. There's other games that are like way worse, but I guess because Resident Evil was mainstream, so it's like, oh, you know, it's yeah. But this one, it's like, yeah, it's in the same vein, but they just reworded some stuff. And like this game came out 6 years after the original too. Like I don't think anyone asked for a remake, they just did it. And then it took 20 years for 2 and 3 remakes. Yeah. Oh no, where's the zombie? Okay, so we can actually, like, you never really have to kill this one. You just come out here and then Barry will deal with it for you.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out, it's a monster.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
I think this is funny. It's using a magnum and it takes like 3 shots to down it. But then when you actually play in-game, it takes 1 shot and it shoots their head off. So it's like,
What
huh?
the hell is this thing?
And this is the same gun that
I found
can
Kenneth
one-shot the tyrant in the
killed by
end.
this
So
thing.
it's
Let's
funny.
report this to Wesker.
Okay. Let's report this to Wesker. Yeah, no, it's weird that she calls it, yeah, a monster. I guess, you know, anything that isn't normal, you would just automatically, oh no, it's a monster. Like everything later on in the game, I'd say is a monster. Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill.
Wesker!
Don't leave the hole for the time being.
Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Okay. So we're gonna look for Wesker. Okay, we're looking, and we're done. Can't see him.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris,
Now
and
it's
now
Wesker's time to
Wesker.
disappear. I
There's
don't
not
know what's
much we
going
can do.
on.
We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot.
He is a
It's a
lockpick.
lockpick.
It might be handy if you, the master of
better
unlocking,
use it.
take it with you. Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
So now we'll go back through here. In the original, you just go where Barry does because the door in there is just you just unlock it with the lockpick, but here you have to actually go around get the key to unlock it, like you do with Chris in the original, because he doesn't get the lockpick, so you have to actually get an extra key to go through doors that otherwise you can't like get through. Kind of funny. Jill's a master of unlocking, but in every game she never actually has a lockpick on her. Like she gets given it here, and then in 3 remake, like she just like, grabs it later on. It's like, shouldn't you just have that on you? But it's all good. Okay, so we're just gonna grab hopefully every single ammo, everything that I can get, a lot of heals. Like I'm doing on super easy, so like realistically we shouldn't, you know, take that much damage, but we'll see. The zombies too, you can see them in reflections like of mirrors or like puddles, so like yeah, there are ways to see them, and also sounds too, and just like you knowing exactly where like their enemy placement is in general. since I play this game a lot, it's like, you know, knowing where the enemy placement is also helps with doing this difficulty setting. So yeah, this room's good with the mirrors, so you can see the zombies. On other difficulties, I think like normal, medium, like there will be a zombie here, but not today. Yeah, or even just like shoot the door. Like, common sense isn't really a thing in the early games. Like, what you do, a lot of like, even in this one, like puzzles, you have to push boxes, like, and then either fill up that area with water, and then the boxes will rise, or the boxes will float, and then that's how you like get to the next section. When it's like, can't you just swim? Like, it's a small section. As far as we're concerned, there's nothing in the water, so it's like, why can't they just swim across? Why do I have to waste 5 minutes fucking pushing boxes? It's silly. So this whole section was added to the remake. There wasn't a graveyard here, although I think they wanted to do that. But pretty much everything that was added into the remake, they wanted in the original, but due to console limitations, they couldn't do a lot of this. Which is probably another reason why they wanted to do the remake pretty quickly. I'm running fast. So we'll come back here later. Something very ominous in that little coffin above our head. But we don't need to worry about it. So I'm playing this on the PS5. This is the PS4 remastered version that came out in 2015. Which is why it just looks so gorgeous. Like, it came out originally on the GameCube. Which like still looked like this, but still like, it's a GameCube, so the graphics aren't exactly that great. Like today, like it looks a bit dated. But yeah, it looks very, very nice here. Is now that book. We're gonna examine it, and behind it is a key, and that's how we can go through the next set of rooms. We've got the mansion key. So now we can go where Barry went, and that's where we're gonna grab the shotgun. It's a bit quiet in the game, like in a lot of areas it just isn't like any real threat. The main hall's always safe. Unless you try to go through, like go back outside, then like a dog or two, like actually just jump through. Because that's what they were running away from, so it's like yeah, you wouldn't be able to go back, would you? So that there's just a little tease, because in the original, this is where the first big jump scare of the game happens. Like a dog would jump through the window. Two will, so one would jump through here, and then around the corner. Well, if you do run back through this section, like they actually do jump out. So it's like, it's just change your expectations. Yeah, you don't read. Oh, you do read. Oh, I probably should have not skipped it. Well, she doesn't read the whole thing, I'm sorry. It just tells you about, I think, examining objects. I think. Yeah, you can learn curses. Nothing's stopping you. Actually, I'll go through here. I think there's another dagger. So the dagger's a self-defense item. So if I get grabbed, then I won't get bit. Jill will just stab him in the head or wherever. And with that, then it'll be pretty much floating, so I can see where like zombies are. Okay, there's a zombie here, which she stomps its head and then just decides to throw up. So this is a completely optional room, just in general. But I'm gonna try and pick up a lot of, like, if not all of the self-defense items. Like, I do know where like majority of enemy layout is, but you know, that shit. Better to play it safe. Okay, so now we're gonna grab the shotgun. So it's exactly the same like in the original. You grab it and then it activates. Where we just were, the wall starts to like fall down like onto you. And because we did this first, Barry will save us. And if we had the broken shotgun, we get to replace it, and then like the trap won't activate. And originally you get the iconic Jill sandwich line, and you still get it. It's just they reworded it a bit. I think here is a bit stupid. So like Barry, like he shoots at the doorknob, and then that's how he gets you. So it's like, why can't Jill do that?
Oh God, what did I do now?
Like, you have a shotgun. I'm pretty sure you could blow a door open.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Got him. That was too close. You're almost a Jill sandwich.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, so they tweaked it just a little bit there, but he just says you were almost a Jill sandwich. And then she's like, "You're right, Barry. Thanks for saving my life." It just sounds so cheery. It's so weird. That's the thing. I think in the original, like, they weren't recording in the same room. They were just in separate rooms. They had the script and they just read it without any context to what was happening. So a lot of times they would just, sound like too excited for certain situations. And yeah, like, it's funny. Yeah, so there we go. That's what we said. There's always a zombie here, so that's how I know to shoot. So it's gonna be another zombie just upstairs, but first we're gonna get rid of some things. You never need the knife in this game, really. They're pretty useless in like the originals. The only time where it's good to have one is in Code Veronica, because that knife is broken, like, to all hell. Like, instead of doing like one like slice, it does like multiple in the one, so you hear like a multiple sound. Yeah, okay, we're good. I just got some more ammo here. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna save for the most part. Like, it should be relatively fine. Although I might maybe just before the final boss, since I've never actually done this difficulty setting with getting the best ending. Okay, so there's a zombie here. Okay, he fell. Okay, yeah, he's not dead. Okay, there we go. So you can see all the blood splatter. So now we'll go through here. We need to grab the dog whistle and then use that. And then a dog will come in and he has a fake key in his collar. And then we need that to pretty much do a little switcheroo to grab a real key, which is back where we came through before. So that just tells you, like, yeah, dogs, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll grab the lighter, which is actually needed this time around. In the original, the lighter was completely like an optional thing to grab, and in doing so, doing like the certain puzzles, you get just ammo, which for like the speed run purposes, like, you don't really need. You can live without it. But they changed it. They changed everything, so you actually do need it. Wait. Okay, cool. We're gonna see Barry again. He's gonna give us some acid rounds. If your inventory is full when you come through here, then he won't give you the ammo at all.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey,
Just a
hold on
moment.
a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
It's a weapon.
A
It's
can of
really
fizz.
powerful.
It's sure to
Especially against
yellow and
living
mellow
things.
those things. It's yours.
Okay, I'll take
Hopefully
this
you won't
then.
have to use it.
What about
What about you, Barry?
Oh, don't
I
worry.
have this.
I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
The original, yeah, the dialogue exchange is funnier. That's practically what I was just quoting, because it's too good. Because he just has the guy just like, oh, I have this. He's just so happy about it. Which in a game later on in the series, Revelations 2, like you do play as Barry, and like it is amazing. Like he does say that again. Pretty much everything Barry does is just like reminiscent of the original. And not even the remake. Like it's almost as if this isn't canon, and if one remake is the canon story. Okay, I think I killed him. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so they become visible when they grab you, which is another way to know where they are. But when a pool of blood does that, it means it's dead. I don't think we can't even grab the knife again. All good. So just push this off the edge and grab that jewel pretty soon. It's a party up in here. Wants to be a buddy. Buddies. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, inventory is kind of full. We do need to pick up an item in here, so. I did do a little practice yesterday, but only like from at this point, then I stopped. But so we'll just stand in this corner, use the whistle, and then the dog will come. There it is. Then there's another one. No. Okay, we killed it, so that's good. So we'll just quickly leave. No, leave. Okay, and we're good. I said I went alright. We never need to come back through there, so we don't need to worry about that other one. Okay, there's a zombie here. Okay, I killed him. And now we're back through here. And you're not gonna see it, but when I run past here, we're gonna see our first Crimson Head zombie. So if you don't, in this game, zombies don't like stay dead. They actually over time turn red, get claws, and they're more vicious. Like they run towards you. They're pretty dangerous. He's like, it's right next to me on the floor. And now it's up. They're only in this game. Just I guess it's like a further mutation of the T-virus, pretty much. A shame they didn't bring it back in the other ones. It would have been cool if they were in the other two remakes, but oh well. Okay, so now we grab. This is the real key. Grabbing it will activate a trap, which is why in the dog collar it's a fake key. And put that in its place. Jill's very comfortable in his outfit. She gives him more movement. And then we look at this, and ta-da! It's a key. And now we can explore a lot more rooms with this key, the armor key. And we will come back through here later. There is shit we'll have to do, but we don't have the helmet key just yet. We grab that later. Okay, so now the Crimson Head, he's actually just by the door over there. So what we will do is just ignore it. Don't really need to kill it, really. Okay, and okay. So through that door, a zombie comes through it. Okay, so I have no idea where. Sounds like it's near me. Okay, I'm definitely not shooting it. Where are you? Fuck you. Why'd you go over there? No, bitch. Because it's invisible enemy mode, it's auto aim is turned off. Because obviously it takes out the fun if you can just automatically aim at what you can't see. Okay, so now we're gonna go back through, like head towards the save room, like that direction, and we can use the key to unlock some doors while we're over there. There's a lot of stuff to do. Since like I am gonna grab everything, I'm gonna yeah, probably do a lot of backtracking through save rooms. But first we'll unlock that. We will need to go through that later. Same with this room. But using the key will, you know, when I eventually use it again, it will, you know, I can discard it. So that's always good. Okay, so we can use it here too. And I'm just gonna unload before I actually go in there. So. And there's a note on the wall there. Barry, he drops some items in here. It's a couple first aid sprays, some grenade rounds, or something like that. Yeah, so Barry's very helpful here. Let me grab the other one. Okay, so we don't need the lighter just yet. I'll put that away. No. That. Okay. And then I'll just pick these up so I don't forget about them. Okay. So we're doing pretty good so far. I'm having a lot of fun, enjoying myself right now. But always it really is just grab things, grab key items, make a lot of heals just in case, grab a lot of extra ammo lying around, and should be good. And I'll go into the room I need to encounter Richard soon. I'm just gonna do other stuff before that. So this entire section is completely optional, like in the speedrun, or just in general if you don't feel like getting the Magnum later on, then you don't even need to come through here. Find that, it's a full heal. Okay, I'm just gonna go in here first. All of a sudden Barry's in here when it was locked. It's like, what are you doing, buddy?
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
No, I'm not going to.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
No, I've already
Well,
unlocked
my
the
guess is
rocket
that was the
launcher. I
most
did that like
important part, and somebody didn't
months
want
ago.
anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
I already platinumed this game, so like, I have like everything that you need to unlock it, to do everything. Okay. Okay, so there's a lure or something over here. Where is it? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Oh, it's over here. There it is. Never mind. Although I did grab the wrong one first. I'm just gonna chuck this back here. And then I'm gonna grab this one. Yeah, I'm not using rocket launcher. You don't get it when you do invisible enemy mode. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, so now we put the yellow one there. And then put the other one here. This is completely optional. It just gives you a crest, which you can then use to get the Magnum later on, which normally for the speedrun like purposes, you get Barry's Magnum. And you get that just by, you know, choosing to have him die. So, yeah. So otherwise, yeah, you don't even need to do this. It's not a big deal. And we're done with it over here. Okay. There's like, I think, another herb or so in here, so we'll just grab it as well. And then we can head over to Richard and trigger that whole section. Okay, we don't need the ink ribbon. What's over here? And then we will just combine that. And actually, I'll grab that too, because I will be heading over to another save room in a second anyway. Yeah, I always love using rocket launcher. I normally do that. Like, yeah, just to... If I feel bored and feel like playing Resident Evil, I'll just do like an infinite rocket launcher run. I did do one last Saturday. I did a little marathon of all 3 remakes, rocket launcher only. That was pretty fun. I probably will do another marathon like that soon. Maybe with the originals if, when I get to it. So now we'll go over here, and we're gonna meet Stars Bravo team member Richard. But we're not gonna talk to him, sorry. He's poisoned, we have to go get serum for him. Which, pretty much you can get 2 outcomes. I think there's like a timer, like you don't, like, it's not a visible one, but, you have to get the serum to him quickly, and then, like, you save him, and then during the boss fight with the snake, he'll come in, save you, and then he'll get eaten. And then you get his assault shotgun, which is just a better shotgun in general. But if you take too long, I think he just dies on the spot there. I'm not too sure. So the way to get to the serum is just over here. In the original, even if you do like do it within a short time, he still dies anyway. But you get the radio from him. But if you take too long, and he's already dead, and then you grab the radio later. Okay, normally there's a zombie on these stairs, but I don't know if there is here. You can definitely hear one. I thought it was cool. It's always satisfying when you finish a game quick, and it's like, oh, you unlock this, you unlock that. It's always satisfying. And I don't need that. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Richard. And there's something we need to grab over in that, like, section anyway before we can come back through here and do some exploring. So there's a zombie somewhere. Yeah, it's normally on the stairs and it just vomits on you, but not sure where it is actually. Probably for the best it stays in its corner or wherever the fuck it is. It's Friday the 13th. Spooky times, spooky days. Half my house is kind of set up for Halloween, but I'm trying to take it slow. It's too early. I think last year I started decorating my house around like June. I was just excited. Yeah, so now we'll just give him the serum. And yeah, we'll just do some more shit. Although I probably should have brought the lighter. Actually, no, that's fine. I'll just, I'll come back through. To give it to him. Huzzah, he's safe. When you play as Chris, like, same thing. You give him the serum, he he'll come later and save Chris from being eaten by a shark, and then you can grab the shotgun at that point. It is Tilly Day, I'm sorry. August 13th is Tilly Day. November 13th is Tyler Day. Okay, so what do I got? Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go through here. I need to grab a chemical for a tentacle plant that I need to kill in a minute. My inventory is pretty full, which is why I didn't grab it at first when I could have. But going through this way, though, it would trigger some zombies, especially through the window. So I pretty much never go around this way at all. So, okay. Okay, I shot his head off. Cool. And then there's another one. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's dead. I think it sounds like it's the third one, but I'll just ignore it for now. Yes, Lockie, it's very tricky indeed. We've got some invisible dogs around here, but we're just gonna ignore them. I think they only jump by when you grab some herbs, because then it's like, ah, she's vulnerable. Bite. Okay, so that's what we need. So now we will run through. Okay. Zombie somewhere, who the fuck cares? I'm never coming through this section again. I think they don't get replaced by hunters anyway. And I can use the key here, but I won't go through there till the end of this section. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the lighter. And then go by Richard. And it's a key item I need to grab in the next room to actually be able to deal with the snake, which is in another room in that section. So lighter, and then there's some herbs I'll just pick up. Yeah. Okay. Well, we should be able to get rid of both those keys pretty soon, actually. So now we'll just go back up here. Hey, Resident Evil Jesse, what's up? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Pretty pumped today. Got a fun night ahead. My friend's birthday, and while we can't actually hang out because of stay-at-home orders, we're gonna just talk on Discord and have some drinks and stuff. It's gonna be very good. Keen as fuck. So now we go through here. So he just chills there until we fight the snake, which is called Yawn. I don't know why it's called that. Like in game, like that is what Umbrella Corporation named it. Okay, is he dead? No. Get up, buddy. Now he's dead. Okay, so we can get another clip here. And for some reason this room is just too dark, even though, like, it doesn't look that dark to me, to be honest. So that's what you need a lighter for. So we can then grab some shotgun shells and then a key item just through here, which in the original was just some more acid rounds, so completely optional. But here they, oh wait, I was about to say where's the zombie? I'm fucking stupid. Okay. There's the zombie. I almost just ran through thinking, oh, he must not be here. I'm silly. Okay, I think he's dead. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I was just gonna say because it's a bore of a boss fight. It's very meta. Yeah, fair enough. If you like what you see, please give my channel a follow. It'd be much appreciated. I lately I've been streaming every day, but I'm gonna have the weekend off, and that probably will be how it'll play out. I'll stream from Monday to Friday between like 7 and maybe 3, like give or take, depending on, you know, what I'm doing before then. And yeah, it'll be mostly Resident Evil. I played Devil May Cry 5 yesterday, so I might like play some more of Devil May Cry in the future. And yeah, support the habit, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we are in lockdown, sadly. I'm not gonna get into it because it makes me angry, but yeah. But I've always wanted to stream in general, so this was like the real kick to be like, you know, I've got nothing else to do, so may as well do it and see what happens. Okay, so now we can go down here, and there's a lot. Oh shit. A lot we can do. Okay. Oh fuck. That's so fast. This is where I can get fucked, because I don't have any self-defense items. Oh shit. Bitch! Sliced me. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Oh shit. Please don't die. Okay. That ain't good. That ain't good. Okay. That fucker came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm in Sydney. Okay, so that's why I would usually bring a heal with me. That could have ended really badly. Okay, I can definitely use up those keys in a second. Yeah, one more bite, I would have been killed. Okay. Well, fine, that's why I'm gonna save later, because if I die, I would start again, and I haven't been playing for that long, so I probably would just do it, but yeah. No, yeah, I think there's like a zombie around here. Zombie here? Okay, there is. Ooh, there's a crimson. That's amazing, guys. Okay, well at least we got another self-defense item here, and then there's the broken shotgun just over there, but we don't need it because we already grabbed it. We do not need that. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, some people have been doing that, unfortunately. That's why we've been in this situation for fucking like 7 weeks now. It's not gonna end until the end of the month, so yeah. Feels bad. Okay, there's a lot of herbs in this next room, which I might I will have some room for. There are zombies through those windows that will break through once I run past. So here's where we use the chemical. And then we'll just switch it to the red side. See, we try to run by here without doing this. It'll just, I think this slaps you away. I'm not too sure what it really does. I don't think I've ever been attacked by it. There's a key items on the wall here, which is why we do this. And there's a lot of herbs here. So I'm just gonna make one more. And then we grab a mask here. And then we can leave. And if I need those herbs later, then I'll just come back. There's not a big deal. So now the zombies are broken. And like if I don't kill them now, they'll be in different areas. Like of this hallway. Okay, so I killed one. Okay, music stopped, they did. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, people are doing the exact same thing here. Like, they're throwing parties, like, in their garage, and then people report them, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know about the rules. Like, go fuck yourselves. Like, yeah. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so now I think this is lost. No, okay, never mind. We have to use a key somewhere else, apparently. But we will discard a key right now by, using here, but we won't go through here till later. And there is some stuff we do need to pick up before we can actually grab the shield key. But I can at least play the piano, and then I'll switch over the shield emblems in a minute. And I'll grab the blue jewel as well. I think you get shotgun ammo. I actually don't remember what you grab from that. I always forget. I think I might actually make a safety save next time in the save room, just in case. Like, it doesn't hurt to do that. Well, it might be entertaining if I die. It'll be very annoying. I've only had just a few deaths in general while on stream. It's mostly in 2 and 3 remake. So, you know, you can just retry. It's not a big deal. I should play some Moonlight Sonata. I really like this song. It's pretty much from this game. I have like an appreciation for it. It sounds so cool. They're doing that. Reveals a wall here, but we don't need to do that just yet. I need to grab a key item. We need to do what we did with the key before. Like, you grab the gold shield emblem, replace it with the brown one, and then vice versa. So I'm just gonna do that. It's just in this room. Just over here. And then I will... Wait, no, I'm not gonna grab this. No, I'm not. Not yet. Well, I do need to come back through the other way anyway. There's an optional room in there, but I actually will read a file. It's a pretty iconic file from the original. Okay, so we'll just go in here. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm having a blast. This is very fun. Playing this game the last couple, last 2 weeks really made me appreciate it more. Like, for at least a couple months, I thought, like, Resident Evil 3 Remake was, you know, great. But after playing that last week, and I practically ranted on it. I didn't intend to do that. I just fucking did. And that's made me now kind of hate the game. So, it was, like, in my top 2 of favorite Resident Evil games, and now I bumped it down to 4. With Code Veronica being 1, 3 original being 2, and I think 2 remake being 3. I think that's the order I did it in. Okay, so now we can just put this through here. And, oh, wait, did I grab the wrong one? Without realizing. I did, didn't I? Lol, I was too busy talking. I didn't fucking realize I grabbed the wrong one. That's fine. That's... is fine. I never talk when I, like, obviously play these games, so I was just too distracted. My bad. My bad. I can't skip these dual screens, I'm sorry. Like on the PC, like, version, you can. Okay, so let's do this again. And let's do it properly this time. That's one. There we go. On the floor there's just, a diary entry, but we don't care about that. Okay, now we will do this properly. There we go. And now we can do this little puzzle. I did it, guys. I'm sorry. In the original, the clock just moves and then it reveals a key, but here you have to do just a little puzzle. Let me make sure. Okay. No, wait. We don't move that one, we move the other one. Time has to be 6 o'clock. The hints on the painting there. With the sword going through the head and then through the armor, and then we figure it out from there. So doing that reveals the helmet key, so now we can deal with the snake, but first I'm just going to do just some more little things before that. So now I can grab this and actually use it. And then after we fight the snake, there's just 2 little, like, more puzzles we have to do, and then we can head over to the next section of the game, the guardhouse. Where we'll deal with another boss, but kind of like in a puzzle, like, section, and then another proper boss. So, go in here. If I didn't kill those zombies before, then one will just be, like, in my way there, and another one will be somewhere else, so I thought it just made sense to kill them when I did. So here we can use the blue jewel, which will reveal some shotgun shells, which is always good. And then we can give it like another yellow jewel we can grab later. In the original, it's just the red and blue, but this time they made the red jewel, like, for another purpose, and then you got the yellow one to put in there instead. Okay, so this room here is completely optional, but it's where you get an iconic file, which I think is worded practically the same from the original, but and there is a zombie on the floor here, I'm pretty sure. And then all it really does, there's a battery pack in here, but the zombie's gonna come through after we read the file. Okay, so this is the Keeper's Diary. Okay. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there had been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing a damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't have to wear the spacesuit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Iconic file. Okay, you gonna come out? He's not invisible. Well, what's in here is just a battery pack. I think for Chris, or enough difficulty, it's shotgun shells. Okay, fair enough. One, pay you off. Okay, that's all was in there. Completely optional room, but a very iconic file. It's practically worded the same, like just as the original, just a little bit different. Okay, so should be fine now. I might maybe need to go to save room just to restock or some shit, just in case this snake like fucks me. But we'll see how it goes. Or you just run over, grab the key item, then you can just leave because Richard will be there and he'll have his assault shotgun. I will stick around to grab that. I almost always get poisoned. If you get poisoned, you have to go all the way back here and go to the serum room and use it on yourself. But if you don't get poisoned, then you can just carry along. So I'm gonna need to sort out my inventory quickly. Actually, I didn't even grab the grenade launcher. I'm gonna grab the grenade launcher. It's just over here. The grenade launcher is quite important, so I should not forget that at all. There we got some more handgun ammo. Thank you, Firebread Queen. Yeah, I love this franchise. I've been a fan of it for almost 10 years at this point. So, yeah, anything I know about any game, I'm just gonna shout it out. So that's Forrest from Bravo Team. He was pecked to death by crows. And around the corner there's some herbs. So if you go there, he'll actually like get up and he takes a couple like bullets to take down. So I'm just gonna avoid that encounter entirely. Okay, so now I am no, I should go to my item box first. Maybe. Should I? Maybe. No, I definitely should. These things. I'll use that and then grab a key. Yeah, I will need to go back so I can grab the shotgun. Yeah, the remake's a great game. Yeah, well, I'm glad my commentary is helpful. Oh shit. Okay, that's a Crimson. I think he's down here. Oh no, there. He's up there. Okay, all good. That's fine. Hopefully we can just run by him again, but I'm gonna assume we can't. Okay, so I think we pick up shotgun shells like up there anyway, so I'm just gonna keep them on me. I'm gonna use that key. Maybe I get rid of that. I'm gonna save too, just in case I somehow die. Just to be safe. Oh, save. Oh. Yeah, if you like what you see, please give me a follow. It helps me out massively on the pathway to becoming affiliate. So, yeah, be much appreciated. All good, Lockie. I saw your message. Just thinking. Maybe I will run back through here. Maybe I'll just leave that. I don't even. Maybe I'll just bring the other shotgun. Maybe I'll just use that for a bit. You know, I'm gonna grab the better one anyway. But I'm just trying to think of how to do this. Okay, all good. I might get rid of that Crimson if he gets in my way. Where are you, you fucker? Yeah, maybe I'll just let him be. I'll come back through here. He'll be gone anyway and replaced with a hunter. For the most part, like, I will be playing strictly Resident Evil, but I will also play like Devil May Cry. I played Devil May Cry 5 yesterday, so I'll probably play the other 4 at some point. But this is predominantly Resident Evil. It's my favorite franchise, so yeah. So if you like Resident Evil, then yeah, that's what you'll expect from this channel for the most part. Maybe some brand new games, like here or there, but at this point I'm not too sure. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Frybear Queen. Thank you. So he's going to be the snake, which we will not be able to see. But Richard will come in and he'll shoot at it while we can grab the key item, and then we'll shoot at it a bit too to actually trigger Richard getting killed.
Payback time.
So you can't like sink in the dirt. Oh no, I was poisoned for fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh shit, I'm stuck on him. Oh, there's his mouth. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Like, I'll be streaming weekdays. I'll have weekends off, but I'll be streaming Monday to Friday between like 7 to 3, roughly, around that time frame.
Richard!
Okay, so now Richard is dead. But we got what we needed, so we don't need to bother with the snake anymore. Because you can actually kill it proper later, so, yeah. Like, you can continue to fight and he'll just retreat. But, I don't remember if that actually, like, does, like, have his HP be further damage when you, do it from later. Okay, do I have to run over? Yeah. Okay. All good. It should be fine. But the thing that does suck, though, it's in the other save room, so I'm gonna have to go, like, all the way, like, through the long way to freaking grab the serum, but it's fine. That's why there's a zombie over here. Right. But I think it was just where I was, so it's all good. Yeah, I think I had like 5 or so like minutes, like, in-game to, get the serum to him, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it could be 10, like, I don't even remember. I gotta just do it straight away the second, like, you see him, just do it, and then, give it to him, and he should be good. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go back through here, grab the serum, and then go back that way, grab 2 more masks, and then we can, go back through the graveyard. Okay, so that's a crimson over there that is killed. And since, like, I'm not gonna use a shotgun, like, once it's empty, which is why I'm just using bullets now. Okay, crimson's coming. Actually, I might just use that one. Oh, shit. Okay, he's dead. All good. Yeah, that can happen, yeah. Okay, that sounds like a normal zombie. So, that's all good. Don't need to bother. Hi, Shell. Hello, hello. Okay, so now we use it and we are all good. Okay, so I will Discard that. Actually, I'll keep those two. Then I'm gonna need this mask. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll just go back through. Let's grab 2 more masks and then we'll grab the key item we need to get out of the mansion for now and head over to the guardhouse, which is the next section of the game. But for the most part, we should be fine. Like, when it comes to enemies, it's just like spiders, some zombies. Very manageable. It'll be fun trying to do Plan 42 without seeing it, but I mean, it's like sound cues is your best friend in that fight. It's only open, it's like dings and like expose its weak spot. As long as you can hear him do that, then you just aim at where it would be, and then you should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Let's do a little puzzle. In the original, you just push to, like statues, like over like vent like holes, and then I think you press a button, and if they're not covering it, then the room fills with poison. So he made it a bit different. And then we just press the button, and we get the key item over here. I'm gonna assume that like those pictures is the solution, but I don't. No, I just kind of figured it out myself. So. Okay, so that's another mask in there, and we'll just grab the last one, which is downstairs. Oh shit. You bastard. Oh, we didn't kill the Crimson over you, did we? Oh, it should be fine. There it is. Sorry, Brave. Did I kill it, though? Yeah, I must have. Trying to see blood spatter, I couldn't see it on the floor. Okay, and we'll just go through here. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Hey, there's a zombie here. Dead. So I'm just gonna quickly do this, and I actually need to just run over to the bathroom quickly. So I'll just do this puzzle, and then I'll be back in a second. So a very easy solution. They changed it from the original, which was pretty much press the like buttons in order of like from life to death. So baby, child, young man, yeah. So let's pick this up. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. Don't leave. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I am back. Hello. Okay, so we use a lockpick here, and then this is like a quick access way we can use to navigate through the mansion later on. So now we can use one of the masks down here, and then we'll grab what we need to head over to the guardhouse section of the game. Okay, so... Oh, actually, wait. Right, do a little puzzle here. And here we have the 4th mask. And thank you. Yeah, I love cherry blossoms, so it was a must. Okay, so we'll just put them where they're meant to be, and then it's gonna unleash a Crimson Elder. So I just assumed the first Crimson Head ever, who's just been locked in that coffin this whole time. Oh, wrong one. No? It's not actually to be like in a perfect position. There we go. And lucky last. So there's gonna be shotgun shells over here, but can't get to them yet. So we need to kill this guy first so we can actually get out. Okay, he's not dead, so we'll just... Oh no, we didn't get him. I seen him breathe though. Okay, we got him. Not really a big deal if I do waste some shots here or there, because you do get enough ammo to finish the game, so it's not a big deal. I just forgot he actually takes a lot more hits than usual. Okay, so now we can get out of here. Actually, I can if you unequip your weapons, you can actually just run faster. And there's not going to be that much to fight off for now, so we can just run freely without getting hit. Okay, so we're over an hour in, not doing too bad. So now we can just go through here, which we haven't done yet in the game, because this is your way to towards the guardhouse and the caves later on too. So a dog will appear here, but we don't give a fuck. Hopefully, yeah, all good. And we can grab some more ammo here. And we actually need to go down here first. We need to grab the crank to be able to go over to the double doors just on the left of, well, behind Joel. This whole section here was added into the remake, as well as Unfortunate Victim, Lisa Trevor. I went to a story the other day, but it's just, that's unfortunate. She's just a young kid that is experimented on, and the virus is kept like it didn't kill her, so Umbrella just kept experimenting. Like, pretty much that's how they got the G virus. It's from her body, and then same with like Nemesis. They use like the parasite on her to see how it would react, and then there you go. That was how Nemesis was made too. But yeah, it's pretty sad. And she's invincible too, so You know, you can't see her. The best you can do is just run from her. Oh, I forgot the. I can get the crest later. It's all good. Yeah, it is. It's pretty fucked up. It only happened because the father, he made, like, he's the architect, so he made the Spencer mansion, and Oswald Spencer didn't want anyone knowing about it or about, like, how to get through it, so he brought their family over for dinner, or under that guise, and then, yeah, locked the dad away, experimented on the mom and child, and the mom didn't. She succumbed to the viruses and died, and then Lisa sadly just mutated beyond belief. I think she was like 12 or something. I forget how old she was meant to be at that point, but in the game canon, it was like 30 years ago. It happened in the 60s. But yeah. Feels bad. So let's grab those, and when we go in here, we can grab the crank from here. And I might just sort out my inventory a bit here. I might keep the shotgun for now. Not get rid of that, and that should be good, I think. Double checking. Yeah, it should be fine. So now Lisa comes in, and then she just teleports over here, I should say. I don't know if you actually see her in this cutscene, or she's just invisible, but her attacks are pretty dangerous too. It can put you into orange caution immediately sometimes. But yeah, she's just looking pretty. Okay, so we avoided that attack, and now we just leave. There's, yeah, no, like, I don't even think you can put her down. Like, she'll kind of stagger a bit if you shoot her, like, with a magnum, for example, but she doesn't, like, get knocked down at all. By that point, you know, she survived, you know, TEG, and, like, the Nemesis parasite being, like, implanted in her. It's like, you know. I think what really does kill her in the end is the mansion exploding. There's a zombie over there, but I always go around. He never grabs you. We can go back through here, and this is where we can grab the magnum. So I'll just do it now before I forget. There are crows, and they might be annoying dickheads, but can't see them. Not much I can do about that. So putting this here will reveal 3 more, which we just put into the tombstone next to us. In the original, you use these crests, and that's how you actually get over to the guardhouse, so they just repurpose them in this game for a completely optional reason. As again, when you're doing the speedrun, you get the magnum from Barry later. If you choose to not give his gun back to him, then Lisa will kill him, and then you grab the gun on the floor. But I think I might go for best ending, and we'll see how that goes. But luckily, in this game, like, Barry, he'll, like, be with you in the final boss fight, so he'll be shooting at the tyrant as well. So I pretty much use that to assist me on, like, where he is. Especially when, I get the rocket launcher later, so I feel like it'd be quite sad if I missed those shots, because, like, I won't have any idea where he is. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, better? There we go. But I'll definitely save before that point, in case I do fuck up massively. So we'll grab that. So it's just the same as Barry's, but his is just a bit more powerful. It can one-shot the tyrant in the lab Whereas this one takes like 3 or 4. Or maybe the whole thing, I don't remember. So now I'll just come back through and then we'll go over to the double doors that we didn't go to before. There actually will be a lot of dogs now that I think about it. But you can mostly just run past them. And I probably will make a save in the guardhouse at some point, probably before a boss, just in case. We'll see how we go. I think it's a blue herb here I'm gonna pick up because when I played this, I think on Saturday, but fucking like there's little snakes that just drop through, and you can, for the most part, avoid them. But I just kept getting fucking poisoned by it. It was so fucking annoying. I've never been like poisoned by little snakes in this game before. And I don't trust myself, so I'm just gonna fucking bring a blue herb when I come through here. There's not many dogs around here. You can hear them, I don't know where they are. Okay, so we can use the crane here. This is another instance that I mentioned before where it's like, can't you just swim across? It's like, why do you have to go through all this? Just when you could potentially swim, right? There's nothing in the water as far as we're concerned. It's just, I don't know. Seems silly. Oh, we will come back through here later to lower the bridge again, which will, yeah, rise the water, because we need to go through where there's a little waterfall right now, just covering the entrance to the caves, and then we need to go through there to be able to actually get out of the mansion and head to the lab, which is the last section of the game. The lab's in the basement, practically. It's underneath the mansion. In the original, you get there through the caves, but here it's under the mansion. Like it's actually directly under it. And that's right, there's a pot of blue herbs there. And the other day, I actually backpacked all the way through here to grab a blue herb, and I could have just fucking grabbed it from there. That's lovely. And some snakes here, somewhere. Them not knowing where they are is helping me right now. But now we are in the guardhouse section. There's a lot of blue herbs. So what I will do is just combine that. Combine that. The other day I just walked through here, but I'm just gonna do what you're supposed to do and just push the box to avoid Plant 42's tentacle from strangling us. And how am I doing? I'll just run in here quickly too. There's a key item in here, so I'll grab that before I go into the save room. And then just figure out my inventory. So there's a spider above her. For the most part, like, they're pretty slow, so you don't really have to bother them, honestly. There is a giant boss we are gonna have to fight later. Black Tiger is what it's called. Because it has like pretty stripes on it. And there's another spider like on our right too, somewhere. Yeah, that's all we need. Here is like a puzzle to be able to like get a guess the passcode to make a little poison for Plan 42 to V-gel, but I'm not gonna do that. Don't feel like doing that today. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. I'll pick up that first aid spray in a sec. I'm just gonna so I don't need that. That's just another blue-green herb, so I'll keep those two just in case. Just thinking, that should be fine for the plant, I think. We'll see how we go. I know normally, I think in speedruns, people do use the assault shotgun on Plan 42 as opposed to a grenade launcher like I normally do. But we'll just see how we go. There's no reason why I can't come back through here later. We're doing this efficiently. So we can't go into that room yet. It's locked. In the original, you can just go straight in, and that's where you grab the red book from. And then the room to double doors is completely optional. So we'll just go through here. There's only one room that we can access right now, and then we'll grab the key to go back through. So we can't go through there yet. Either. We can only go through here. And you'll hear Barry talk to himself. He's actually talking to Wesker. But we don't know that yet in the game. She calls him out on it, and he's just like, oh, I'm tired, I'm old, or one of those excuses. It's like, okay, sure, buddy. Sure. So the key is just up here. And then we can just head back. And then going back through, we grab another key, which we can then use to come back here. Because there's a ladder after you push some like bookcases out of the way, but we can't go through that section yet without the key we're about to grab. Otherwise it'll just be a waste of time. So we'll just, yeah. Well, do what we have to, but this whole section's pretty straightforward, really. Just like in the original, you can get through this section pretty quickly. And so I did mention it briefly before, but I'm not going to stream over the weekend. I'm going to actually have it off. But I will be back like from Monday to Friday next week, and I'm going to do story playthroughs of this and 2, 3 remakes, 4 in Code Veronica, but I think I'll do Code Veronica on Thursday and then Resident Evil 4 on Friday. That's what I'm thinking. So by story, like, I mean, like, I'm not going to skip the cutscenes. I'll read most, if not all, the files, and yeah, and just talk about the story pretty much. So if that's something that interests you, then I'll be doing that from next week. Time frame, but like realistically, the stream would be longer if I'm not skipping cutscenes. So saying I probably could start at like 7:30 or 8 Australian Eastern Standard Time, and then it ends when it ends. So yeah, I'll do this game again on Monday, and I won't skip any of the cutscenes. And we'll just and maybe to have fun with it, I might play as Chris. I never really play as Chris at all in this game, so probably get a nice change of pace that I play as him. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And this, I never use a self-defense gun. I think you just, fire it once and it just kills whatever in one hit. Maybe I'll use it, we'll see. But yes, that's the plan for next week. And the week after, I'm not too sure. Probably just some more like fun challenge runs in these games. Hopefully soon I should have a decent HDMI splitter so I can actually connect the PS3 to the monitor and then play 1, 2, 3 original. Because that's, like, I really want to play those games. I'm practically, like, stalling for time, really, until I can get to them. Then those games will be fun, because I bought them digitally on the PS3 recently, so I haven't actually, like unlocked the rocket launcher or, like, all the special weapons. I haven't actually unlocked them. And, on those versions, so that'll be, like, something to do. Pretty much speed on the games. He dead? I think he is. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, there we go. Let's do another report. Okay, all good. Just checking. In the original, there's that you can unlock the drawer there for lockpick, but I guess they removed that in this remake. Anyway, so hopefully in 2 weeks, so I can play the original trilogy and just make a lot of content out of that, I guess. And then I can have that like do marathons with those, with like the rocket launchers or anything really, or even eventually do like 1, 2, 3 original and then 1, 2, 3 remake like in the same day or something. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I do plan to stream like every weekday, like every week. And yeah, just have weekends off just to kind of refresh the mind and also figure out what I can do for the week after. The week after if I haven't figured it out yet. But it also could be the occasional maybe Saturday night stream or whatever. Depends on really what I'm doing throughout the weekend. But yeah, if you want updates on that, then you follow me on Twitch, so like, you know, you get the notification that I go live. Otherwise on Instagram at evil_cherryberry is where I post the most. So I will like post on my story going live in an hour or something, and that's how you get most recent updates onto what I will be streaming and when I'll be streaming. So yes, just give me a follow on Instagram at evil_cherryberry. And follow me here too, so you can actually get the notification when I go live. Thank you, Now I'm in the guardhouse section now. I'm about to deal with the sharks. Just gonna pick this up just in case. So here there'll be 3 sharks, there'll be 2 little ones, and then a giant one, Neptune. But you can see like the water moving, so they're behind me. It's here on Chris's story that Richard will die, and then after you drain the water, you can grab the assault shotgun. So yeah, this is why we had to go through the other room, because if we didn't have the control room key, then we'll have to go all the way back, and yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be shark soup. And I don't want to shark soup. So in the original, you can just like, pretty much just run past the sharks. They don't really bother you at all. But here it's an actual puzzle that you have to do in order to actually progress. Now I'm angry, and we have to drain it quickly before we... I'm assuming they'll just break through and just die. I'm pretty sure it's just like a game over screen. So we have to release a safety. And then the shutters, which won't work, so we'll have to release like the oil pressure. Just behind the section.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Here, so open valve 2. It's doing it anyway, so push the buttons again, and then we can drain the water safely.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
And originally you just literally just push a button and then it just drains the water. But it is just like a room, it's not an actual aqua like ring like this is. And then I get the sharks just flapping around, so like you might not even like see them at all until just the like as you're leaving that section, like they're just kind of dying about the water. I think they can still like bite you when they are just in that like situation, but I don't know if they can kill you though. Okay. So we need to grab a key. And we'll have to walk past the sharks, but if no other placement, then I'll bother. I think there's some shotgun shells we can just pick up. No, it's not shotgun shells. I lied. I think it is Chris though, I'm pretty sure. Yes, there is shotgun shells. There's Magnum ammo too, but I realized that my inventory is full. I might just use that green hood, so I don't have to come back through here. And so it'll be a shark just over here on the left. You can see it flapping around. So I know where the other one is. And going through here, on Jill's right is where Neptune is. So you need to grab the key, but then PK's gonna aggro. And I know speedrunners, they just like jump in and then just grab the key. I've never done that, and that scares me. They're just gonna bite me. So what you normally are meant to do is push this in and then electrocute him. Then you can go down and grab the key. Okay. So now he's dead, and we can just get out of here and progress through the guy house. And then we're about to have our next boss encounter, Plan 42. Which is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Again, sound cues, so if you hear it opening its weak spot, then you're fine. Just shoot at it until hopefully it dies and doesn't knock you out with its vines or tentacles, whatever the fuck you want to call them. So there's some magnum arrows. I'm just going to use that. I'll be using the magnum for the final bosses, most likely. And then I'll miss those shots and then just switch to the grenade launcher. So I'd say we're probably like at the halfway point of the game. Like just about. We do have to go back through the mansion soon, but it's pretty straightforward what you have to do. Shit. Wasn't sure if he'll be there. Actually, I'm not gonna come back through here. Fuck it. Don't need to kill him. Okay, so we'll use the key here. And then there's 3 doors. One is where you make the V-gel chemical, which we're not going to, so we don't even need to bother with that one over there. And then we need to go into 003, but first we need to pick up this. There's bees everywhere. So we need to kill them. And then we can grab a key, which is where, on a desk where their giant hive is. So we need to, I don't know if you can run and grab it. I think you have to actually do this, and then grab it. Okay, so the hive's just over here, so we'll just use this. Okay, so now they're dead, and we can come back through. I think I might actually stick with this loadout. Like, I know you can finish it off with the assault shotgun. And I have enough ammo, I think. Hopefully. But you can save it. So I might just do that just in case. Because I don't think I exactly have enough heals. No, but we'll see how we go. Again, I can always just backtrack to the save room, so it's not a big deal. In there, I don't think there's anything in there. The original was incendiary rounds. Okay, so here we just got to make a picture match, but it's very easy. And okay, and like I said, I'm just gonna quickly just save just in case. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. Actually, I'm just gonna save over this just in case. Because if somehow I don't have enough shotgun ammo, then I can at least go back to that save file and then just like. Actually, no, I'll just go back to this, can't I? I'm being silly. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, we've got this. I did plan 42 the other day, and I don't think I got hit at all. But saying that, I could see it, so but we'll see how we go. Okay, so oh no, oh you can see it. Okay. Guess you can't see its tentacles. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot you actually that's exposed. Fair enough, I guess. No, I'm just gonna. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, it's gonna open up again. Yeah, so it just makes it hard because you can't see its tentacles that's spraying acid or poison or whatever it is on you, and its tentacles like whipping around. Oh, we got it. That went well. Yeah, I forgot you actually can't see that. That's weird. Maybe there's no way to really do it without you seeing it. Oh well. Oh good, we did it. And then killing it will reveal the helmet key. And now we can get out of here. GG. I'm just gonna grab this clip. I don't know if I'm really gonna use the handgun much. I guess I probably will. Maybe in the lab. I mean, the lab probably would be the worst section. The hunters, like, in the mansion, I think you can just kind of walk around them, and maybe you're fine, but, the chimeras in the lab, like, they probably will be a nightmare, and I do have to kill some of them in order to walk through there with a fuel capsule, so, see how I go. That would be where I would save the game. Later on. Okay, so now, gotta figure out what I need. I might switch to the grenade launcher, just in case. And I got that heal in case a fucking snake decides to poison me on my way back. So I'll grab another heal just in case. And that should be fine. Yeah, just see how we go. Yeah, for the most part, the hunters you can just avoid some of them, although there will be two that I just realized that I will have to probably kill. Otherwise it's gonna keep swiping me all the time. I think the hunters in the caves, you can just go by them. There's no more guardhouse for the rest of the game. So we can use the helmet key to unlock 4 doors. I think. Yeah, 4 doors in the mansion. With one of those giving us a battery, which we can use for elevator, which is just in this section we're just in, so we can backtrack along and use the crank later to fill the like lift the bridge, close the bridge, or whatever, and then yeah. Oh, did I get poisoned? Fuck with. It's gonna happen. Like, it's never happened to me before off stream, and then, like, the last 2 or 3 times I've played this game, I've been fucking poisoned. It's so stupid. And that's why I brought that, because I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Well, we only have to go through that section one more time, so, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Otherwise, I know where blue herbs are now, because I didn't pay attention. So there's like two or three dogs here, but we can just run without needing to bother with them. And then in here, Barry's dropped off some items for us. He's a nice guy. We've got some more acid rounds too. It's pretty much a game for like prepping you. Like, oh yeah, shit's gonna get real. You're gonna need this gun very soon. I'll pick up his first aid sprays on the way back, I reckon. Shouldn't need them. That should be pretty fine. I think the dog here, it has despawned. Okay, so I'm gonna equip the grenade launcher. A hunter will come through here, but I will just ignore that one. But there are 2 in this. Maybe I think it's just 1 in this section actually that I have to kill. I think on easy difficulty, I don't think the top one is there. I could be wrong. Okay. Got him. Actually, why did I go in here? I don't even know why I went. I don't think I need to. Actually, I'll get rid of the grenade rounds. And just thinking if I do need anything else, I don't... No. This should be enough. Should be fine. We will pick up like a lot of shotgun shells on our way through the next section, so it should be fine. I think on normal difficulty there's another hunter here which can just jump down from like the stairs and then just like I've had it just kill me because I just forget he does that, or like you know when you're in yellow caution, if they like do a big swipe at you, it just cuts your head off. I don't know if it does in the remake, but it does in the original. It just slices your head clean off and you're dead. So like that's why you'll see people when they're encountering hunters and if they are in like yellow caution, they'll just like use like a full heal just to avoid getting murdered. But yeah, so we used a key here in the original. This is just a room that had another piano in it, and it's where you fight Yawn the snake again. But here it's just another little puzzle. No, don't push it. So pushing this and pretty much just touching the floor will make the walls start to like close in on you. But since you do have this, it's not going to squash you. So we have to go around, press the switch to make the button, to make the walls go back, and then push it where it needs to go. I remember one time I was too quick in this section, and I actually got squashed, like as Chris, and I didn't save, so I was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, I'm done. I forgot how, like I think I did something here, and I got squashed in this section right here. So I think maybe I just stopped the statue here and then just like, I don't know, did it too soon. I can't even remember what I did. So doing that will reveal the next section. So the hole's here because the snake in the original makes the hole, and then you go down. And then here would be where it'll determine, or you'll determine if you get the best ending or not. Barry will drop you down with rope, and then that rope falls down, and instead of, I don't know, just throwing it back to him, he leaves and grabs another one. If you wait for him, he actually does come by, like, with the rope, and then that's how you get the best ending. But if you leave, then you would die later. So it's just a random section here that determines what ending you get, pretty much. So there's spiders here. There's some shotgun shells here that I never ever seem to grab. And the spiders, for the most part, we can just ignore. The next room I have 2 zombies, which I will shoot with my shotgun. Not that one, that one. So, oh, there it is. I was gonna say there's like one here and one like back where I was. So it's to activate the elevator, which is through the kitchen. Okay, I did it. Is zombie dead? Yeah. And then there's another one here somewhere. Oh, okay. I didn't even think I was aiming at him, but I guess I did. GG. Okay. And then there's like a clip for the handgun around here somewhere. There it is. But man, I can maybe live without it. We'll see if I regret that. But pretty much by this point, like, you'd never really use the handgun again. Like, unless you just want to use it to eliminate zombies in the lab just for the sake of it, to save, you know, your shotgun and grenade launcher ammo. Okay, it's only a zombie. I think where she was. No, I lied. Oh, actually, no. Okay, I do have to come back. Actually, I don't think I'll come through here. But I will kill him, because I had to use that on him. So all I need to do up here is grab the battery to be able to go through to the caves, but there is still some stuff we have to do in the mansion before we can actually do that. Good. So there's some zombies over here too. Yeah, there he is. And here's where the battery is, and I think some more grenade launcher ammo and maybe magnum ammo. So there's pretty much a lot of stuff you can grab in this room. Always happens. You just never have enough fucking inventory space. I definitely will need those, so I will come back. But thankfully, there's a save room just near here, so we're fine. In the original, though, if you don't wait for Barry and you have to go through here like normal, yeah, there's a door that like you can only go through it with a passcode. And if you do wait for Barry, he gives you the passcode. Then you can come back through here from this way. But otherwise, oh, he's going down. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh no, I killed one. Okay, cool. Yeah, this door here, the original, is the passcode door. And if you don't have it, then you can't go through. You have to go like the long way around to be able to actually like, go to your like inventory box. So it can be annoying, which is my point. But yeah, they changed it here just a little bit. So I will definitely go back through there and pick those up. At first, okay, I can at least clear up that space. I don't need that till till later. And I'll pick that up on my way out, actually. And I'll stick with one heal for now. Okay, that should be fine. So there's two more rooms we can unlock with the helmet key. And I unlocked this one just over here, so I'm just gonna go through it. Then there's two more. One near here, and then one through the main hall. Which again, are key items that we need, so we have to go through them. Okay, so here we have to push these to be able to grab the jewels from the heads, but if the eagle is like looking at you, it like locks it. So what you normally do is like run under it and then quickly grab it before it gets to you. I think you can just turn off the light without really worrying, but I'll just get it over here. Yellow is optional. That's if you want to go for best ending, which I am. So I will grab it. The red is the key one you need in this room. So just grab this one too. So we can use that in the downstairs where we put the blue jewel in the tiger statue before. Okay. All good. I think it was flame round, so I might actually have to deposit something else so I can pick up 2 items. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of zombies. Oh, but I could use this. Maybe I just get rid of the grenade launcher because you can use the assault shotgun on Yawn, and that finishes like 8 bullets, and that like finishes him off pretty quickly. So maybe I'll just have that. And then get rid of that. I'll need that in a minute. And I'll use that. Actually, I don't even need to do that till later. Okay. Okay, all good. That's just what these games are. A lot of it's just trying to make space. When you play as Chris, he has 6 item slots in his inventory, so if I do choose to be him on Monday, then I mean, that'll be fun. Okay, so there's 2 crimsons here, so I'm just gonna run here, and I'm just gonna deal with Yawn now. And then grab what I need, and then come back through here and grab the ammo that I missed. Crimson Head's already dangerous, but when you can't see him, it's like, yikes. So he is pretty like easy. Like we could see the snakes like moving dust like off the floor or whatever. So he's not like proper invisible really. I'll just grab these just in case he bites me. I don't think he can get poisoned anymore. If he does attack you. But still. Okay, so you see him and he's gone. He's supposed to come down here, and then he's coming down now. And then he'll just go around. He kind of just like goes around. You just keep shooting at him. So he's going around again. He should be almost dead. There he is. They're pretty easy to do. And we got a key item over here to pick up. So in the original you can, like, the library is completely optional. You can go through these double doors, but here you can't at all. And yeah, can you don't fight Yawn here, you fight him in the room we did that statue puzzle. Okay, now we can go. Adios, snake. You are a worthy adversary. So now I'll try and go through that crimson hole and not die, hopefully. And we'll go back and grab that ammo. And go to the last helmet key door. And then we leave the mansion for the 2nd time. But we will have to come back through here one more time to actually get through the lab. So we're beyond the halfway point now. Probably another hour or so. This is really depends on how the dodge, how everything goes. Don't know how I dodged that guy. That's pretty cool. There we go, we did it. Nice. And we will grab the ammo we missed here. Oh, it was acid. Okay, cool. I'll just combine it with that so I can grab the magnum ammo. Pretty much just ammo. These two are important, so definitely shouldn't miss it. Invisible enemy, run or not. And yeah, let's go back through. So we just go through here. Don't need to worry about those crimsons anymore. I think through here, I don't think there's anything. I think on normal and up, there's a hunter right here. But yeah, not on easy. Or super easy, I forgot what I'm doing this on. Maybe one day, you know, feel up to it, I could do this on like normal or hard or whatever, but I expect a lot of deaths if I ever did that. So through this room here, there isn't going to be any zombies, but the next one there will be. But there's a giant mirror, so like you could see it anyway. I think this is either... yeah, that. We don't want that. We can live without ink ribbons. So there he is, a key item, which is what we need that red jewel for. And I just realized I haven't used the yellow jewel yet. I probably should do that before I actually leave. So aiming the shotgun up, blow its head off. Don't know why there's blue herbs here. Can't explain that one at all. To pick up the dagger in case I get grabbed by something. And then, real quickly, before I'm just going to use that yellow jewel. And hope that there are no enemies along the way. I don't think there is. I should have done it before, I just didn't think about it. But using the yellow jewel, we'll get the MO disc, and you need 3 of those to be able to save Chris from the cell that he is currently in right now. And to get best ending is saving, well, for Jill, Chris and Barry, and then for Chris, Rebecca and Jill. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So just run through here and grab the MO disc quickly, and then we can leave the mansion. But I'm gonna need to grab the battery and the crank too, actually. Okay. There actually might be hunters on my way through to the safe room, but oh well, we'll live with it. Okay, so we'll use that. There's a key to save Chris, and then, yep. We run to the save room, grab things that I need, and then we can leave. I feel like the hallway might be filled with hunters, but I'm not sure. I think it is in the original. I don't remember if it is in the remake. But we'll see how we go. In the original, there's like 3 or so hunters here. Not this one, but I'm pretty sure there might be some here. Now there is. Oh shit. Oh, don't stagger me. Okay, we're fine. It's scary when you can't see them. There's 2 here now, but we'll just go back upstairs. Not to worry about them at all. So we're all good. So I don't need that. I need that. I need that. And I might switch to the grenade launcher for the next section of the game. I don't need that. I'll just do that now before I forget. doing is going to do a little puzzle here, and then you grab a key item that we can use later. That's how we actually get to the lab underneath the mansion. So you gotta like be kind of precise with it, otherwise it won't work. Like this piece in particular, to kind of just mash it until it goes through. Okay, I actually forgot about that key, so I'll do that too before I get out, so I don't have to do it again later. No, I think we're good for now. There will be another item box later, so if I feel, I don't know, bare here, it'll be resolved. Or you can hear the hunters. It sounds scary. Oh shit, there's one here. Well, you know what? Come here, fuckboy. Fuck yourself. Okay. And we'll just go through one more room that I forgot about. And then we can leave. For the second. So we'll just go through here, it's a shortcut. So we go through both, like, upstairs or downstairs. To get to this section, I think it's filled with hunters. Yeah, it is in the original, so like I assume it is for the remake, but I actually don't really know. I always go through this way, so. Still the hunter that we didn't kill yet. I'll probably get rid of it since we'll be facing it when we come through the door here. The crows will never bother you unless you get like the puzzle wrong. Then like the rods that they're on will like electrocute them, and then they'll go aggro and understandably attack you. Kill him. Use this. And I'll make a save in the caves, because I think last week when I played this black tiger, the spider, he just fucked me up massively. So, can you turn the light on, Jill? I will save just before I fight it, just in case. Okay, got some shells. No, you dumbass. Okay, so we grab, this is a key item that we need to get out of here later. And then I'll grab this too to be safe. Okay, we're good. I think that's all it's in here. And we can get out of here now. You can use the battery and crank to be able to get into the caves. And then we'll grab another crank from Bravo team leader Enrico, who will get killed. He'll get shot. For some reason, your character doesn't pursue like the shooter. They just kind of, oh well. It's like, wouldn't you want to know who just killed your fucking friend? You do come back through here again soon, so I'll pick up the first aid sprays then. Assuming my inventory's manageable, but I feel like I'd forget. Yeah, so we can just ignore those dogs. Maybe might have to kill one or two later, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see if I get bitten by the snakes again. Okay, not poisoned. Lovely. Doesn't understand why I'm getting fucking bit by them every time. It's such bullshit. Probably can't kill him, but it's like, what's the point? Okay, so there are some dogs here. Like one in front of me somewhere. But here we'll just use the battery so that we can climb on this. We can go on this lift. And then go back around, use the crank to then come back through here. Head to the caves. So there's a dog like around here somewhere. I can see it drooling, so I just walked past it. But it's all good, we made it. I think it's the last time I actually encounter dogs in the game. Next it's just hunters, zombies, and chimeras. So saying that we're almost done. Probably. Assuming Hulk as well. Again, to find a boss, like I don't know how that's gonna go at all. Like I assume with Barry like helping you, like you'll see like the tyrant's, I don't know, blood or something shoot out so you can get an indication on where he is, but I honestly don't know. But we'll see how we go. And when I do finish the game, I will cut the stream short there. And then I'll be back on Monday playing this again, but story mode and most likely as Chris. But we'll see how we go. Like I might just decide to be Jill again. Who knows? And then Tuesday will be Resident Evil 2 Remake story mode, so I'll do what is meant to be canon, Claire A, Leon B, and Wednesday will be Resident Evil 3 Remake. 4 I'll do Code Veronica, and then 5 will be Resident Evil 4. And then hopefully the week after I'll be able to play the original trilogy. Assuming the HDMI splitter gets delivered at that point. Otherwise I'll just make up my schedule as I go along next week. But if you want to know like when I'm gonna stream or what I'm up to, you can follow me on Instagram, evil_cherryberry. That's where I post the most. Like I'll post on my story when I'm gonna be live, like an hour or 40 minutes from then. And if you like Resident Evil in general, I have a pretty good collection that I like post like photos of from time to time. But yeah, it's a great way to know what I'm up to. And just follow me on here so you can get the notification of when I go live. It'll be very helpful, I guess. I want to make streaming my job, I guess. So halfway to affiliate is practically what I'm doing at the moment. I've been streaming for 2 weeks and I'm halfway there. So I'll just see how we go. Okay, so grabbing that crank, we can now progress along this section, and then we'll encounter Black Tiger, which I'm gonna make a save. There will be a hunter here, normally, yeah. But you literally just go like this path and you never get hit by it. But thankfully we can actually save here. Oh, do I have space? No. All good. So we got this here, which is nice. So we don't need that one anymore. Actually, flame incendiary shit. Incendiary is very good, actually. I'll use that. Yes, I'll use that and see how we go. Now bring another heal, just in case. No, use its increment and I'll grab that blue herb just in case I get poisoned. And then we'll just save over here. So yeah, if you like what you see, please give me a follow here on Twitch. It'd be much appreciated. I stream predominantly Resident Evil with some Devil May Cry spliced in there. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's cool. Now I'll grab this. Like honestly, we should be fine as long as I'm I guess paying attention to my health. So we'll use a crank here. So we're able to actually get through. And then there'll be a boulder, which we have to go up to actually trigger it. There's something behind it. I forget what. I think it's just ammo here. So, big boulder. And then we run. Okay. And yeah, there's something up here. I forget what it is. I'll pick that up later if I remember. So I need to have at least a slot open for the knife, which I didn't grab just because I could just grab. There's one in here you can grab. It's not really a big deal. Okay, so see how we go. Big spider. Big bitch. Okay, so the fire's good against it when it's not, you know, trying to kill me. And there's fucking other little spiders in here too. Okay, so yeah, I think you can use grenade, like use the grenade shells to deal with that, but I'm just not gonna bother. So that GG. And you can also, I know you can originally, you can use the spider's like attack to actually get rid of the web. I think you could do it here too, but I don't remember. Like you bait it to spit at you. Yeah, we're fine. And then in the original, through here is where you do what we're about to do, the same puzzle. And then over here would be an elevator to the lab, but it is different in the remake. So we'll do this one more time, and then it'll reveal a door on the left. And then the boulder will again trigger. But we just want to try. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we got a puzzle we have to do here. So we're gonna push this here and use the crank to push it out. Okay. And then we push it to the middle where it'll turn it. So we need to do that twice. So we can push it into the hollow space just there. So we'll just do it again. Sometimes if you stop in the middle, she'll just turn as well. It's kind of funny. Okay, so now we'll just push it in. You do a similar kind of thing in the original. I think you push it like into something like on the ground that when you walk over it, it like reveals the key item that you need. But here it's just a bit different. And they changed the key item, so we already have the key item that you normally get in the original. But we need this to actually go below the caves. A completely new section to the game. Because again, once you do this, in the original, you're already practically to the lab. But they just changed it a bit here. Behind here... Okay, it's a hill. Well, we can't pick it up anyway. I think I might just have to deal without the shotgun shells. We'll see. So we'll just go back now. And we can activate the elevator. And we'll go down there with Barry, and then it's where we'll have to do another little puzzle. And we will encounter an invisible Lisa Trevor. But we'll be able to get through her. There's like 2 pathways, and whatever way you go through first, like it triggers her, so you can just go opposite way, trigger her, and then go the main way you're meant to go. I'll just pick this up. I might end up needing it, who knows. There's an item box in the next room, but, you know. That blue herb has to be sacrificed. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in the game that can poison me now, so it's all good. Now, there is stuff we can get rid of. So we do not need the knife. Don't need the crank. I might just exchange that for... nothing. Maybe I'll keep the shotgun now. Yes, I will. We will go past a hunter in a minute, but other than that, no more hunters in the game. I'm just trying to... No, that's all I need. I need is that soon. It's not shotgun. There. And then I can put that away. Yeah, I think that's fine. It will go back. We'll pass through another 2 or so item boxes anyway, so yeah, see how we go. Yeah, we still have the hunter here that yeah, just don't need to worry about it at all. On other, I think on normal and above there are 2 in that area. So, yeah. So we grab this and we can combine it with the silver piece that we have there. Oh, we don't. In the original, there was like a hollow space here, like where the elevator is, but you don't do anything with it at all. 4, 2, 3, 1. This square was here, but it wasn't. Like, there's nothing to do. You didn't do anything with it at all. And we'll head down, and Barry will join us. He's acting a bit sus right now. And now we go along. Had to push a box for a while. And get a crush so we can get a broken flamethrower, which we can use to actually get out of this section here. So going this way, Lisa's right there, and then we go down this way, where we have to go. So up here, there is magnum ammo, and I think pistol ammo too, but we'll grab the battery pack and the magnum ammo here. They are the important necessities. And then we'll push a giant box that's just over here. Yeah, you'd hope she would, but I highly doubt it. As you know, Brian Irons is corrupt, so there's no way. So just push it here. And then we'll send it through back to where Barry is. And then she's kind of staying here for a while. Okay. And now we head back through, and then we'll push it again to get the broken flamethrower. Yeah, pretty much. Well, according to remake, like at that point, they were suspended, so suspended without pay, yo, I'd imagine. Okay, so we triggered Lisa there, and we just go back through here. And then Barry leaves us. What a prick. And then the box is just down here, so we just push it to where we need it to be. It's funny that Jill knew that she had to do this. Like, how do you just figure out, oh, there must be a weapon here that we can use to actually get out of this whole section? The game doesn't exactly tell you, you just pretty much figure it out yourself, but still. It's like, how do you think that this box right here has something? It's funny. Thanks for the follow, for gatherers. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know she's trying to escape, but still, if she was, I assume if she was still like properly employed, she would have been paid for it, right? I don't know. I think with the city being nuked, like, it doesn't really matter anyway. So now we are almost done. We just need to go through the next set of rooms, and then we'll be back through the mansion, and then we'll be towards the lab, and we will be almost done. The lab, even like, with doing this mode, like the lab section is pretty, I say it'll be pretty quick anyway. Doing this, we activate that, and we need to be quick so we can put the flamethrower in it and actually get out of here. And Lisa's just like over there somewhere. Yeah, we're good. So we're gonna go through her room pretty much. There's just dolls and just, it's a lot of shit everywhere really. Again, like showing you about, yeah, she was a child and all of this happened. This is fucked up. There are some invisible snakes behind us, but they never get you, so not a problem. So what we do need is this. And that's all what's really in this room. You can just leave. Oh, there's a dagger. No, it's really... And then we'll be back through little cabin where we first encountered Lisa. And then just run back along. And yeah, we're back in the mansion again. I'll keep the shotgun. And I will bring the books. Yeah, okay, should be fine. So we're almost done. Hopefully the next section's pretty decent, but yeah, I have no idea how the final boss will go. It could be very easy. I could just be overthinking it. I think when I first played Invisible Enemy mode, I think I just went for the bad ending. Just, you know, it seemed pretty easy. Just get Barry's handgun, hope you're aiming at the tyrant in the lab, and that's it. Just leave and you're done. But I am going for best ending. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Could be finished in like half an hour, but we'll see how we go. Honestly, there's a zombie over here. He tried to grab us, but we dodged him. We did it. So we're almost done. Should be no real threats to us anymore. We will be where we are going is so under the staircase in the main hall, which is where we'll encounter Barry, and then they'll chauffeur and aim a gun at him. We'll take his gun, aim it at him, like, you know, what are you doing? And then Lisa will come in, and that's when you have to. Barry will shoot her if you choose to give his gun back, and then you have to push 4 stones, big, huge stone, like tablet things, to reveal her mom's grave. That's all she's just been looking for her mother this whole time, pretty much. And she just takes the skull and just jumps off, which is, again, you know, pretty sad. Pretty sad, fucked up backstory. And we grab this because we need this to actually get out of here. Which is why I didn't grab both first aid sprays, because you need to grab this on your way out. And then we'll just cut through the cemetery, and then we're right where we need to be. So no threats at all, really, until Lisa tried to segment, which the last few times I played this, like, she just stood, like, in the one spot, didn't even go for me or Barry at all. Even Barry didn't even shoot her. She just kind of stood there, didn't do anything, and it was only until I started pushing the 3rd or 4th moment when she decided to activate, and that's when Barry started going after her. It's very weird. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm gonna get that luck, 'cause you can't see her, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully she doesn't knock Barry off, because if she does, then, like, I won't get best ending, but I can still get good ending, where I save Chris. But yeah, Barry dies. I don't know if the lab, like, self-destructs if you don't have Barry, but yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll get what we get. So this entire area here is new, this wasn't in the original. It was just wall here. Yeah, we're looking fine. So just down here is where we will encounter Barry and Lisa. So give him the gun back. So doing that gives you a chance of having the best ending. If you don't give it to him, then in a cutscene, I think Lisa just like just yanks him off the ledge, and that's it. Okay, so she's right there. Okay, so now he's shooting her. I think it's have to take too long for her to go after Barry. I actually have no idea. But we got it. GG. And that's it. We don't need to talk to Barry at all, we can just leave. And you're Chris, it's Wesker that is with you down there. So now we are over here, where when we examine the books, reveals a medal. And then we go on the other side, and then that reveals a huge lift just in here, and then we are officially in the lab. We are in the end game now. the next bit, like, is pretty straightforward, but there are gonna be enemies that I need to actually kill, because you're gonna come back through some certain sections with a fuel capsule, and if you run, you'll explode. So I imagine if you get hit, like, you would also explode. So we'll bring that. That should be enough. But we are gonna deal with the annoying chimeras. So I'll bring the rocket launcher for that. Because like I said, I'm probably gonna need to stick with the Magna for the Tyrant for both fights. So I can just explodey. Let's have some fun. So there's gonna be, I think, 2 or 3 zombies here. There's only like one. You see, there he is. Okay, he's dead. And then there normally will be one around here. I think he's in the stairs. Actually, I think I hear him. So here's the second ammo disc. Oh, there he is. Is he also dead? No. Gonna get up? I didn't see a pool of blood. Actually, no, I think I see it. Okay, yeah, never mind. All good. I mean, that one will come back as a Crimson Head, but we don't need to go back through here. Well, we do in a minute, actually, but not with the fuel capsule, so we're fine. And normally you'll go into the rooms on Jill's right to get, and figure out a puzzle to be able to unlock certain doors just in this room. But we already know what it is, so we're just gonna do it right now. We've got some Magnum ammo, which I can pick up. Can never forget about those precious boys. So, usernames John. Password is Ada. The same Ada from 246. And then the password cell. Hello, Shell. You can finally watch. Yay. Okay, so we unlock that, and then we can unlock this area too. And we're good. We're just gonna go back upstairs and grab the third ammo disc and then the key. I forgot what the key was called. Power key or something to actually be able to carry along. So we'll just go up here and do that. I think later if zombie a tier will be a Crimson Head. But okay, no need to bother. Once we're out of here, we don't come back through here until the end of the game, so it's all good. So we got the other ammo disc here. Now I notice I am full. That ain't good. Because I need to grab a key. Maybe I do have to come back through. That's okay. I also don't want to use this, but sacrifices have to be made. We have enough heals anyway, so it's not like, you know, we're gonna die in the next room, right? And that's all we need from here. And we can just continue along, go back downstairs and go through some rooms, use the ammo discs. We can use one in a minute, and then use one later after we fight the tyrant, and then one coming up pretty soon. There's another zombie around here, right in front of me. Is he dead? Can't even see him. Yeah, okay, cool. It is very crucial that we kill him. We need to go through here first. There's gonna be some chimeras. They appear, but it'll be quick and we can ignore them for the most part. And so I got some more shotgun shells, which is always good. And what we have to do is just go through here and then go through another one in the next room. I don't think there's anything in this room really. So just go around, use the ammo disc, and then we can leave. So this area is completely optional if you're not going, if you don't want to save Chris or Jill. The transmitter thingy looks like a GameCube. This game came out originally on the GameCube. That's what it was modeled after. Don't you fucking dare! Oh shit! I don't have any heat heals. Okay, there we go. Yep, they're gonna be fucking fun to kill in the next 7 rooms. But it's okay, we did it. That's why we had the that's why we're bringing the grenade launcher. I have a lot of ammo there, so it's fine. Okay, normally there's a zombie here. Is there a zombie here? No, okay. Well, I'm just gonna freaking bring heals because, yeah, the next... I think I have to kill like 1 or 2 chimeras in the next room, but they can just be fucking terrible. So I'm just gonna be safe. Oh, I need to heal now. So do I have a green herb? I think one of these is just a green herb. So I'll use whatever. Okay, not this one. Okay, the other one must be the green and blue combination. And yeah, hopefully the next room is fine, and then the next set, but we can pretty much go past them in the next bunch of rooms. Okay, that should be fine. I shouldn't need to save, hopefully, but we'll see how I go. If I somehow die, then I might just call it quits. I haven't saved, I think, since the guardhouse. But we'll see how we go. There's normally like one. Yeah, right there. It's annoying when they're up like that, but I guess good thing I have that. Now it's dead. I mean, I shouldn't need to kill any more, but I think one time I just killed that one, and then another one just spawned here, and I was like so fucking scared because like you get hit, you just explode. So, in saying that, fuck yourself. And we should be fine now. Should be very safe to go through here in a minute. So now we need to fill up the capsule with fuel, and that's when we'll have to walk. You can run, I think, like maybe like 5 steps at a time. It's something like that. But if you run too much, then the game just ends. You just explode. You go bye bye. This wasn't in the original at all. You just go through the room I was just in. Just turn the elevator on, and then that's it. Okay. I guess I didn't get grabbed. I was so worried that they would have got me. I forgot I had a self-defense item on me. Normally there's a zombie or 2 in here, I think. Right in front of me. And then we can use the other ammo disc here. And then there's one more we can use in a minute. No, go back. Okay, so now we do this. And we'll have to walk. Then once we put this back where we grabbed it from, we can use the other ammo disc, activate power to the elevator, and then, yeah. We will encounter the tyrants. So I'm gonna grab this too, to be safe. Just have to walk just for a little bit, and then, we're good to run for the rest of the game. Holy shit, what the fuck? Why is there... Oh no, I might actually... Why is there a crimson head? What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, well I'm fucking terrified now. Where the fuck did that come from? Huh. Okay. I think if I shoot, I'd explode. Okay, let's try that again. Holy shit, that scared me. If I die, I'm just gonna stop playing. I haven't saved in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there, almost there. Okay, good. Holy shit. Why the fuck did that happen, you stupid game? Holy crap. Hi, Lil Fours 118. How are you doing today? Came at a good time. I almost died. Potentially. Ooh, holy shit. Invisible enemy mode. Fun. Okay, so now we can just go over here. I can hear one, but I don't think they actually are anywhere. Okay. Thank God. Don't be sad, Shell. It's okay, I did it. I didn't die. I think if you fire a gun, you explode. As well. Or maybe a certain amount. I don't know. Yeah, no, I got this. I just did not expect the Crimson Head to be right there. That just really fucking scared the shit out of me. Yeah, it just took too long to do something, so he just activated. Okay, but now we're good. We can just activate the elevator and get out of here. We can just ignore the majority of these chimeras and we're fine. So let's go around here. Activate it. Just walk around. Yeah, we're good. Thank God. No, if you like what you see, if you like seeing me almost die there, then yeah, please follow me here on Twitch. It'd be much appreciated. I've been streaming every day for the last 2 weeks, but I'm gonna take a break over the weekend and then start my schedule up for Monday to Friday between like 8 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time to like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It depends on the game. Like I prefer to play, like finish the game in one sitting, so I don't want to like, you know, kind of break it off. I'd rather finish it in the one go. So yeah. So if you like what you see, then yeah, please give me a follow. And yeah, thank you, Lil Fours underneath for that. I plan to just stream. It's always Resident Evil, the occasional Devil May Cry sprinkled in there. And like anything else, if there's like a new game that's out that I think might be fun to stream, then I'll play that, or, you know, pretty much figure it out as we go. Yeah, so now we're about to deal with the tyrants, but I think we're relatively fine. Even without seeing him, like, we should be good. If you know where he is and where he, like his, you know, kind of path is, then you're fine. So now Barry will join us, and then we'll find it that Wesker was behind it all along. But it's okay. So assuming all goes well and the final boss goes well, should we finish in like 5 or so minutes, and then yeah. Now end the stream there. So there's Wesker, Tyrant.
It's magnificent.
It's magnificent, and then the Tyrant is just like there. So he's somewhere. Oh shoot! Right there. Shoot! 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 Got him. Oh, you can see his reflection there. Okay, so now we go to Barry.
Barry!
Barry. Okay. Now I just need to actually open the door from here. And we're good. And so that went fine, but later he's going to be super aggressive. Now granted, Barry will be there to help us, so that I'm assuming that'll, like, the blood, like, splatter, you'll be able to see it and, be able to determine where he is. But, yeah. You only get, like, I think 4 rockets with the rocket launcher, and I'm assuming if you miss all of them, then you're soft locked. Like, he's hoping I don't miss any of them at all. So I will save in a second. Just in case, for whatever fucking reason, I do fuck up badly. Okay, so now it's self-destruct system. Gotta get out of here. But first, we're gonna go to Chris. And then we'll save just before we, head over to the elevator. There got some more chimeras, but you can mostly ignore them now. So Chris is just through here. Just need to pull these levers down to actually get through. So you gotta like imagine what like Chris or Jill when they're in the cell are like feeling when they're just in there. You know, for this amount of time, it's like, oh, self-destruct system's activated. It's like they'd be freaking the fuck out. Like, Jesus Christ. But it's okay. We have a heart and we're gonna save him. The last 3 times I played this on stream, I've gone for the best ending. It's better than, you know, just ending it after you use the signal rocket. Like, it's more fun to actually have a boss fight. So I probably will always go for the best ending, unless I actually am just doing, like, a fun speedrun, just for the sake of it, then I'll go for that ending. I won't save Chris at all. Okay, so there he is. Small boy Chris. He hasn't punched a boulder yet.
Come on.
Yes, now we get the hell out of here. I think there's a crimson. I definitely hear something. Yeah. All good. We don't need to worry about it at all. See in reflection, it's coming for me. Okay, so here is where I'm gonna save. Just in case I soft lock myself. Which I don't think it will happen, but you never fucking know. The Tyrant is very aggressive on the helipad, so better to be safe and sorry. But this is on like super easy or something, so I imagine we'd have to take a lot of damage before we would die ourselves. So but yeah, I have got this. So I'm just gonna bring yeah, I probably won't even need a grenade launcher. I think I have enough magnum ammo. But again, just to be safe, like I can always end up, you know, wasting it. Just shoot at nothing. So, but even saying that, like when you're playing normally, you always have so much magnum ammo like left over. Like I always like save it for the final boss, like last two bosses or whatever. When like you probably can just get away with using it, like in the last section, just in general, and still have enough to fight the bosses. Like it's very apparent in Resident Evil 2, like original. You can get like 40 or so magnum bullets throughout the game, and normally I save it for, you know, the last boss for fourth form Birkin, and then you have so much left over. So it's like realistically, you could just, you know, use it in the lab, just have a, you know, shooting spree, and you'll still be fine to finish off the game.
3 minutes to...
It's just like ingrained in my head that you save the magnum for the final boss. Like that's just kind of how it always has been for me. So now we have 3 minutes until explosion. Okay, we'll see how we go here. It should be fine. So now I'll use this to signal Brad, and then Chris and Barry come up, then the Tyrant will. Tyrant will knock out Chris, but Barry will help us though. Oh shit! He didn't go after Barry. Normally he goes after Barry. But again, I can see the blood splatter, so like I can tell where the Tyrant is. But I feel like he's gonna do a swipe. Where are you? I don't know where he is. Oh, there you are. Okay. Ooh, do not kill him. I'm just gonna heal. They can't kill Barry here. Okay, now we got the rocket launcher. So now I'm gonna need to rely on Barry to hopefully shoot at him so I can see where the Tyrant is. I have no idea where this fucker is. Ooh, okay, he's over there. You dead? You prick! Go fuck yourself. Okay, there we go. That one's pretty good. Hooray. Yeah, normally he's more aggressive. I guess the hard difficulties, he just destroys you. Can be pretty scary. Oh, there you go. Best ending. Invisible enemy mode. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the stream, please give me a follow here on Twitch to, yeah, pretty much help the channel out, really. Be much appreciated. Follow me on Instagram at evil_cherryberry. That's where I post, like, when I'm gonna stream, like, updates about that. And if you like Resident Evil as much as I do, I have a pretty neat collection, so I'll post, like, my video games, figures, like, pretty much just show it off, really. You can follow me on Twitter at evil_cherryberry. I also post updates there sometimes, but Instagram is predominantly where I'm more active on. And yeah, so please follow the channel if you like what you see, because all I will be doing is mostly Resident Evil. I'll just skip this. Next week,
Jill,
Monday, I'll be
fine
playing
job.
this again, but next week's all story. It'll be all story playthrough, so I'll play 1 remake, I might be Chris, and then 2 remake, Claire A, Leon B, 3 remake on Wednesday, Code Veronica on Thursday, and then Resident Evil 4 on Friday. So that's my schedule for next week. Pretty much between like probably like 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time to whenever it finishes, really. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, then yeah, just follow the channel. You'll get notification when I'm live. Follow my Instagram to know when I'm gonna start. And So, hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I will see you on Monday, because I'm taking the weekend off. So, yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.